beautiful ones, to my channel. So I am super excited today to bring you this video about the Twin Lakes in Rwanda. I just got back from a trip over there, and let me tell you, I don't know why I haven't been there before. It's been 2 years that I've been in Rwanda already. And of course, I went to Lake Kivu earlier on in my journey, and I have a video on that. However, for some reason, I just never made it over to the Twin Lakes, and that experience is indescribable. The beauty of those lakes and the volcanoes behind it is just phenomenal. So much so that I'm actually going to start looking for land out there because I felt so interconnected with the nature. You know, sometimes you see something that's beautiful and you're like, oh, you know, it looks nice, very pretty. But other times it literally takes your breath away. And that's what happened to me. I was speechless. When I looked at it, I said, this is nothing but God and His handiwork. I mean, it is so gorgeous. I've never felt that way when I have been in nature before. So it was a phenomenal experience for me. Now, the Twin Lakes are Lake Buera and Lake Ruhondo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so please excuse me if I'm not. But these Twin Lakes are in the northern part of Rwanda. It's on the outskirts of Musanze. And it's a little bit cooler out there because it's a higher elevation than Kigali. And of course, there's pros and cons, you know, to living within the city of Kigali and outside on the outskirts, right? So it's 2.5 hours to 3 hours drive on average, depending on the traffic. So if you're going to be living out there, you need to be more self-sustainable, right? So when I'm thinking about, okay, do I want to look into buying land and moving out there? There are a lot of things that you have to consider. You know, you need to learn about agriculture, how to grow your own produce, grow your own food. Of course, you can also buy fruits and vegetables out there, but the stores and, you know, things that you can buy are much less in terms of the quantity than what's here in Kigali, right? Also, there's not a whole lot of activities to get into. You know, I'm a foodie, I like the art scene, I like music. So those are also things to consider. You have to really do a lot of research, which is something that I'm going to have to look into to see, is it really a viable situation for me to live out there permanently? Because again, the main activities are in Kigali. You know, the expats are primarily in Kigali as well. So if you're out there, you would be more so on your own. Of course, you can always make friends with locals, as you should be doing anyway if you're in Kigali. But definitely you'd be more isolated on your own out there. So there's a lot to think about, but that's just to tell you how moved I was. Like my whole body, my spirit was moved by that environment. And I'm going to be going back out there to check out a few things just to see if it's a place that I can see myself in long term, right? But I'm going to show you some clips just to get started here. But I do want to just share with you a recent article that came out. This is in the New Times Rwanda. All right. And it says Musanze is listed among Time's world's greatest places of 2023. All right. So as I'm going to show you the clips, I'm going to read through this article just so that I can go over some main points here. But let me tell you, I agree with everything that's said in this article. They hit the nail on the nose. Now, keep in mind, I did try my best to capture what I could on camera, but let me tell you, whatever is captured on camera is nothing compared to seeing it in person. So I highly recommend, if you are anywhere near Rwanda or if you are in Kigali, okay, you need to take some time out and go over there. Don't be like me and wait 2 years. I should have done this trip a long time ago. And clearly, had I done it a long time ago, maybe I would have already moved out there. I don't know. So now the tour that I went with is called Frama Nature Adventures, and I had a phenomenal time with this tour guide. His name is Fraterne, and I do want to say thank you to him for all the work that he did in terms of taking me around. He showed me a number of different spots where I can get beautiful views. And his resort is, you have to take a little boat over to get to his resort. And I'll be displaying all of that in part 2. This is part 1. And then part 2, we're going to go over to Frama and you can see what they have to offer over there. Okay. And I'll also introduce you to the owner. So enjoy, guys. And I will see you soon on part 2. Okay guys, so we're going to get into the New Times Rwanda article now. The title is Musanze listed among Time's World's Greatest Places of 2023. Musanze, the largest city in northern Rwanda, has been listed by Time as one of the top destinations to visit in the world. The announcement was made in Time's collection of World's Greatest Places 2023. Which features 50 extraordinary destinations around the globe that offer unique experiences to travelers. Time is an American news magazine based in New York City. It curates the list with an eye towards places offering new and exciting experiences so that they can be on travelers' radars over the next 12 months. The selection of Musanze in the list is a testament to the district's impressive growth in recent years, particularly in the area of tourism. Musanze, which is known for its stunning landscape and rich biodiversity, has become a popular destination among nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers. From gorilla trekking in the nearby Volcanoes National Park to hiking the scenic trails of the Virunga Mountains, Musanze offers a range of outdoor activities that cater to different interests. In the article published by Time, it was noted that Musanze's success in sustainable tourism played a significant role in its selection. The district has prioritized sustainable practices in the tourism industry, such as promoting eco-friendly accommodations and investing in community-based tourism initiatives. These efforts have not only contributed to the preservation of Musanze's natural beauty, but also helped support the local economy. One of the highlights of Musanze that caught global attention and Time's editorial team is the opening of the Ellen DeGeneres campus of the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund and Gorilla Doctors campus, both of which invest in the conservation and research of endangered mountain gorillas. The selection process involved nominations from editors and correspondents and industry experts who evaluated each location based on factors such as quality, authenticity, sustainability, innovation, and influence. Musanze's selection as one of the world's greatest places 2023 is a significant achievement that highlights the district's commitment to sustainable tourism and its unique offerings to travelers. According to Time, with its stunning natural beauty, exciting outdoor activities, and sustainable practices, Musanze is undoubtedly a destination worth exploring. Other destinations on the Africa continent featured on the list include the historic sites of Giza, the Saqqara in Egypt, offering a glimpse into ancient Egypt civilization. The Freetown Peninsula in Sierra Leone boasts pristine beaches and vibrant culture, while Dakar in Senegal offers a mix of history, art, and cuisine. Rabat in Morocco features a blend of traditional and modern architecture, and Luango National Park in Gabon offers a unique wildlife experience. Lastly, the Chilulu Hills in Kenya offers breathtaking views and opportunities for hiking and safari. In July 2022, Time named Rwanda among the world's top 50 destinations for the year 2022. Kigali and Nairobi were the magazine's urban picks from Africa, while South Africa's Franschhoek and Zimbabwe's Hwang National Park and Zambia's Lower Zambezi National Park were also recommended. In 2021, Forbes Bucket List Travel ranked Rwanda the 7th best travel destinations. So this is how the article reads. I fully agree with everything that they have said here. I am so amazed by the beauty that is the Twin Lakes. I can't tell you, I get emotional when I'm looking at this footage. It was so overwhelming. Tears were watering up in my eyes. It was just so amazing just to see how beautiful nature, words literally cannot describe. So I encourage you definitely, if you are near Rwanda, and certainly if you are in Rwanda, take some time and visit. Now, this here is Virunga Lodge. Very beautiful lodge, is way at the top of the hill, so you have views 360 degrees around the lodge, not only of the lakes, but also of the volcanoes. It was just absolutely amazing. Now, of course, staying here is not cheap, so we just visited the restaurant and so we can get some of the views, but I fully enjoyed it. All right, guys, I'm gonna put on a little bit of music as we look at the rest of the footage, and I'll come back towards the end. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 as we take you over to the Frama Nature Adventures site. Very gorgeous views and you don't want to miss it. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys soon.